Huge bike lane, huge bike lane. The bike lane now is really slim. Pick up the pace. Going to Central Park now. Oh yeah. Oh man, got no shirt on. It is not that warm out. Woo! Alright, party people. It's time to get ill. Huge bike lane on what is this? This is 9th Avenue? 8th Avenue? No, 10th Avenue. 10th Avenue, heading uptown. Huge bike lane, huge bike lane. Big enough for a garbage truck to go down. We got music playing, all in the shot. But as you can see, or you probably can't see yet, but the garbage truck is all in the bike lane. At least he was. Now he moved over. But we have a big bike lane on 10th Avenue. Real big. Got some nice separation from the traffic right here. Still got that music playing. All loud in the shot. Copyright. My man's making this left in front of me. It's a little windy out too. We're taking a short ride from Midtown. We'll be heading uptown. Heading uptown. Well, actually, we're going to more Midtown. From Midtown to Midtown. There's a Target over here, 44th and 10th. Did not know that. Now I know, they got one in the cut right here. And I'm riding in gear 6, getting my gear 6 on. Climbing this little hill right here. Yeah, they made this bike lane way wider than it used to be. Way wider. That's what's up. Plenty of room to play with. Huh. Only thing you gotta worry about is cars making left turns, and the cool thing is they made it so they don't come over and all that stuff. They just make a left turn, and they have to watch out when they make that turn. By the way it is. We also have little protective barriers here to force them to make that left. So that's good. A little protection right there, which is good. Ooh, we got a delayed green. A delayed green. But this one here has a left turn for the cars. So turn Strody over here. Strody. And that's how big it used to be. They made it a lot wider here. And as you see, it gradually got slimmer again, slimmed down again. See, the bike lane now is really slim. But not as slim as it used to be. Before it was half of this. But now this one is pretty Gucci. It's pretty Gucci. Got a nice little climb here. 56 and 10. Get my climb on. Way better now since I got air in my tire. So I want to document all my rides, even the boring ones where there's not much going on. I just want to document all my rides and share them with y'all. Different adventures. That little uphill ride knocked me out. This is a pretty legit bike lane. I ain't mad at it. Not mad at the bike lane. Let's see what we got. Alright, checking my messages. Everything's cool. About to head up now. Vroom. Okay. Okay. All right. Here we go. Get some speed going. Pick up the pace. Let's catch up to these guys right here on the e-bikes. Yeah. Boom. Getting it going. Whew. I'm still in gear 6. Ooh. Oh boy. That was a workout. Whew. I guess it's part of the bike lane. And we got my man from Ave Tech blocking. Bike lane, now it's a strode. A little janky over here, a little janky. Then you got the crosshair and all kind of stuff going on. A little mix and match over here with the bike lane action. getting a little colder out. Even though the sun is out, it's getting cold out. Alright, so we're gonna head to Central Park from here. Make this right at the light. Whew. Nice little brownstones on the right. Now we're in Columbus, in 74th Street. I'm gonna keep cutting across until we get to Central Park. Columbus has a nice bike lane. Goes from uptown, brings it on down. It's a nice one. And we're almost to Central Park, party people. Take a nice little tour. There it is in front of us, Central Park. So we'll take the bike lane up a little bit. Central Park West has a bike lane. So we'll take some of that. Show you some of that bike lane action from Central Park West. Heading uptown. Chia chia. The man's dragging the Christmas tree. And then maybe we'll come in from over here. Going this way. Central Park action right here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We take that in, and we in there on the big bike lane. Going to Central Park now. Oh yeah. Pretty packed today. It's still Sunday. This is part 2 of my ride. Still the same day. First Central Park ride of the year. Gear 7, pushing up the hill, and this gear keeps slipping. I have to get that looked at. Feeling stronger every day. Every ride, actually. Feeling stronger. Which is good. But I'm gonna need to get on my 20-inch. Get some sprints in for real, for real. I'll definitely let me know where I'm at with the condition. Whew. Alright, so I'm in gear 7, pushing along. My man got no shirt on. It is not that warm out. It's not even shorts weather, truthfully. Whew. Whew. Stinks over here. The horses be stinking. Horse doo-doo. Horse doo-doo funk. Can't breathe over here. Definitely don't light a match. Whole place might blow up. Alright, so we'll do a little 7th Avenue action. Let's get it. Aight, son. We'll go down 7th Avenue a little bit. And then hit up 6th Avenue. Look, there's glass right there. Alright. 7th Avenue action on the bike lane. A little busy over here. A little bit busy over here. So we'll go down here a little bit and cut to 6th Avenue. And head up a little bit. A little zigzagging action going on. Looks like they blocked off 57th Street heading east. It's all blocked off over there for some reason. Yep. All right, let's go. They're gonna be going the wrong way down this block. I see it already. This guy cut in front. These two going the wrong way. Lots of things to look out for. Alright. Got the pigeons. We are out. Uh-oh. Gotta slow down here. Alright. Somebody looks like they're dressed up in Comic-Con gear. I don't think it's a Comic-Con today though. I don't know. Maybe there is. At the Sheridan? I haven't been to a good comic book convention in a long time. I need to get back on my grind. Start covering comic book conventions again. That used to be fun. I miss doing that. Maybe I'll get back to it this year. Let me know in the comments if you want to see some comic book convention coverage. I know the algorithm don't like that. I start posting something that ain't what I normally post, and next thing you know, it's like, hey man, we just need one dimension from you, bro. Stay on the bike, bro. But look at this guy not paying attention at all. Might as well go now. I don't know why you're going slow. Might as well speed up. But yeah, on this YouTube channel, if you guys haven't looked deep enough on it, it's a lot of different kind of content on here. Hip hop, comic book conventions, and I even went to boat shows and all kind of stuff. The car show, of course, New York City Auto Show, the Progressive Auto Show. This one ain't looking neither. Used to cover all of that, BMX races, all kind of things on this YouTube channel and also my website. Now I have the right of way. Very green for me right now, but people are still trying to cross the street. So yeah, watch out for that. Don't take it for granted. People ain't looking, paying attention. They don't care. This is a cool little bike lane thing because you have it on like a sidewalk. They raised it up a little bit for the bikes, which is kind of cool. To try and keep people from running up on here. Now that says do not make a left, and my man's still making a left in the cab. It says do not make a left, and he's making a left. Anyways, we're in Times Square, party people. Check it out, check it out. That's where the ball dropped from, straight up there. That's where the ball dropped. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep it moving. All right. Okay. Man got the one wheel out. You make a left turn. And we're gonna go to 6th Avenue. But first we're gonna go past Bryant Park. Go past Bryant Park for a second. What gear am I in? I'm in gear 6 right now. Trying to get that power. The power cranks in. And now we're at 6th Avenue. Now we're at 6th. Somebody is dressed up as Donald Trump in a jail outfit over there with the orange on. Funny. Now that's funny. You are so wrong right now. So wrong. You can't see it, but I'll try and zoom in so you can see that. All right, here we go. Bryant Park still has the little shops open. Oh no, they're not open. They're taking it all down. That was from Christmas. During the holiday, they had all the shops up over there with some cool stuff. I didn't get to see any of that this year. I missed all of that. The shops, I didn't see no light shows. None of that. I messed up. It's been a crazy holiday season for me, so I wasn't able to do that. So what I'll do here, I'm gonna go around. We'll go around and then head up on 6th Avenue from this part. Make this right turn, go down 5th Avenue a little bit, double back, and come back up. Alright, so we'll go this way, 2 blocks down, then shoot back up. Passing by the library. On my right. Make a right turn on 39th. Right turn on 39th. Got a nice bike lane on this block. Wow. This bike lane is nice. Nice and wide. Got a little buffer right there, so when somebody opens the door, you don't get hit. And then the cars also act as a buffer, a layer of protection from other cars that are in the actual car lane. It's lots of layers of protection right here. Can't be mad at that. So this is definitely a nice bike lane. This is how they all should be. They should all be like this. Alright, so now we're gonna make a right and hop on 6th Avenue bike lane. Little loop-de-doo. All right, here we go. Picking up some speed now. Look at this guy. Not looking at all. Messing up my momentum. Ay, ay, ay. Come on, baby. Really messed up my momentum. But that car had the right of way that time. Definitely messed up my momentum though. Let's see if we can get it back up. The lights are starting to change. Tag on it. And the lights changed. I was trying to catch up with the lights so I can take 6th Avenue all the way up. Womp, womp, womp. Woo. You know what? Let's go. Let's go. Bang bang. All right. Green light. All right, let's get that pace going again. Gear 6. Let's go. So, all right, after a lot of miles, over 100, maybe more than that, definitely more than 100, maybe 200 miles on this bike so far. I don't know. A whole lot of miles. Look, nobody's looking. Nobody's looking. Everybody's just out in the way. Only thing I have to do, well, the squeaking front brakes seem to go away. So the only other thing I have to do is I have to find out why the gear is skipping when it gets a lot of high tension. So I put in a hard gear and I'm climbing up a steep hill, or if I'm trying to get a little bit of a sprint going, then the gear slips like choop, and that's not good because the chain can pop off when that happens. We don't want to have those problems. So maybe it could be a derailleur thing, or it could just be the actual gear itself, the cog. It could be that. It could be the gear itself slipping. So I'm gonna have to do some investigating. Well, actually, you know what? Now is probably a good time to do my changes to the bike. But this definitely got my money's worth. Definitely got my money's worth with this bike. Super duper bang for buck with this bad boy. Uh-oh, glass, no! Ah! Lots of glass. See this guy's moving? We're gonna go out this way. Look at this guy. Everybody wanna turn. That's not cool. Oops, sorry, man. I'm gonna come through here. Love that. More cramped in my style here. We got the right of way too. Alright. And now we're heading back to Central Park, party people. They blocked us all off for some reason, so you can't come down this block. So all this traffic action is happening because of that. But we're gonna call it a wrap right here. I'm gonna go get something to eat. Alright? So that's it, y'all. Hope you guys enjoyed this ride. Didn't have much to say. Oh, I hope this isn't one of those things where I have to... I see more people dressed up in cosplay. I better go find out what's going on. But that's pretty much it, y'all. Hope you guys enjoyed this ride. I definitely enjoyed it. Didn't have much to say, but I enjoyed it. So, this is crazy. I can't come CCTV and I'm out. Back to use the parade. Oh. Ooh. Okay, so we have people dressed up in cosplay. I'm thinking that this is an impromptu protest parade, which explains the reason why we saw the guy dressed up as Donald Trump in a jail outfit. That's probably what this is all about. That's probably what this is about. It's a protest going on. That's what's going on. So let's go see. Let's see what's going on. That looks like a pretty big protest going on down there. Pretty big. Woo! Woo! That's why they blocked off the road. Hot diggity dog. Wow. Oh yeah. Let's get an aerial view of that.
40 seconds and you'll be turning towards Broadway. Yes.
Woo! Woo!